everybody. I am excited to be with you here today. Let's get ready to work out. So, I want you to get up out of your seat. If you want to move from the chair today, make sure that you have a chair that does not have any wheels. Or if your chair has wheels, you need to make sure that it's against a wall so you won't roll off during the workout. We're also going to be using dumbbells in today's workout. If you have them, if you don't have dumbbells, you could use water bottles. I would love it if you have dumbbells for you to go grab them. So I know some of y'all got dumbbells in your house and you're like, I think they're, yeah, go get them. Go get them now. I'll wait for you. So we want dumbbells. We want to have a clear space to move. We also want a sturdy chair if you're intending to work out from the chair today. And maybe a bottle of water. That's what you need. Okay, so let's start marching in place. So let's start marching in place. If you're using a Apple Watch to work out with me today, I am going to be putting my watch on strength training. That's absolutely what you want to choose if you are using dumbbells. If you're not using dumbbells, if you don't have any weight to use for resistance today, then I am going to suggest you use cross training. That would be a good option for that. So we're marching to warm up. Let's get that body warmed up. I'm gonna make sure that my timer is ready. Thank you for joining me today. We're gonna do a full body workout today, so that's going to be exciting. Get your arms pumping. And we're marching in place as a part of our warm up. Let's go ahead and tap it out to the side and stretch our arms out to the side. Stretching and tapping. Big stretches out. If you're joining me today for the live, thank you so much. I'm not going to ask you to comment because I want you up moving. You can comment after. Or if you're just watching and you're not moving, I guess you could say hello in the comments. Let's take these arms overhead. Stretching out our arms, stretching out our legs, tapping it out. This is just the warm up. So even if you like to do a full jumping jack, we're warming up, so that's not necessary yet. All right, arms back down and marching in place. We want to make sure that we are nice and warm when we begin. If you are joining us for the push-up challenge, the squat challenge, push-up challenge was last month. This month is squats. We are going to be doing 80 squats today. Today is Monday. If you're doing the challenge, today is 80 squats. If you do this workout later in the challenge, you can just add on your squats. So say you do this workout Thursday and you're at 100 squats, you just need to add 20 more. So letting you know now, if you are doing the challenge on Monday, the 13th, your challenge is 80 squats. You will get your squats done during this workout. So every day in the squat challenge, the number of squats you do increases. I want to remind you that you don't have to do all your squats at once. So you don't have to stand there and do 80 squats. You can do them over the course of time throughout your day. You can do 20 at 8, 20 at 10, or you could do them over the course of 30 minutes like we're going to do today, and your 80 will be done. Let's get these knees up. Bring them up, bring them up. We're going to do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job. All right, let's get it started. Thank you for joining me. Hello, hello. All right, we're going to work for 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, except when we're doing our squats. So we're going to start with squats. If you have a chair, you could squat to the chair. Let's do 20. So down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to show you guys from the side how low I'm going in my squat. You want to go where it's comfortable for you. The range of motion that's comfortable for you. We have 10 more. Let's go. 10. You want to make sure your knees track with your toes. Where is comfortable for you to go? I'm shifting my weight to my heels. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a comfortable stance for you. All right, so we're going to do next. Make sure my timer is going. We've got knee lifts next. So with the squat, this is for time. We got 50 seconds. With a squat, you want to make sure that you are shifting your weight to your heels, knees track with your toes, and your stance is where it's comfortable for you. My stance is a little bit wider because that's what's comfortable for me. You might want your legs closer together. You might want your legs a lot wider. You might want to stand so your heels are on an incline. Those are all options for you. We got 10 more seconds of these knees right here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so if you have weights, we're going to grab them. Next up, we're going to add a bicep curl with our knee lift. Lift, lift, curl. Lift, lift, curl. So it's at the time of this recording, it is March 13th, and it's snowing here in Michigan, like we are in full-blown winter. Never know what you're going to get in March in Michigan. Never know what you're going to get in April, truthfully. But usually, during my birthday week, we've got pretty nice weather. So I'm hoping that it warms up as it goes. We got 10 more seconds, just like this, guys. Breathing in and out. All right, 10-second rest. Next, we're going to add on. We're going to do that knee lift. We're going to do a curl. And then we're going to do a press. Are you ready? Let's go. Lift, lift, curl, press. Lift, lift, curl, press. Lift, lift, curl, press. I am challenging you not to use anything for balance, right? So even though you might be next to something, don't hold on to anything. I want you to balance with this move. So even though we're alternating our legs, right, where you are wobbling or going from side to side, that's a part of it. We want you to stabilize yourself. A couple more seconds. All right, we're gonna put the weight down. Our next set of squats is coming up next. I'm gonna go to the chair this time. So I'm gonna do my next 20 to the chair. All right, here we go, 20. 1. What I love about sit and stands is you sit back when you do them. Like if you're going to sit in the chair, you're gonna release your weight, shifting your weight back. And it's good because we all have to sit and stand. It's a great movement to get used to to be strong in. That's why we squat. So we can sit, so we can make sure that we retain our deep independence, being able to get up from chairs, maintaining our leg strength is so important. We got 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. There's a little momentum that you get when you sit and stand, which is fine. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Good job. All right. Moving on. If you need to grab a drink of water, make sure you do that, right? Always want to be drinking. You always want to stay hydrated. Really important. Okay, our next move, we're grabbing our weight again. Make sure I get my timer ready. Are you still working out with me or are you still watching? All right, so here we go. Starting with calf raise. Up on our toes. Up on our toes. You want to be like up on the ball of your foot and then come back down. Making sure you're controlling the lift and the lower. As you lower down to the floor, you want to control that. So you lift up, lower down with control. Lift up, lower down with control. This is really good for your calf strength, right? That's like obvious. We're building your calf strength, but also building the strength of your ankles, of your foot, and the bridge, your toes, bridge of your foot, which is important for your knees. So good foot health is good knee health. You think about how long for women, if you wore heels, you've perhaps damaged your feet, which affects your knees, okay? So when you're in that calf raise, spread your toes and come up on the balls of your feet. Next up, we've got the calf raise, and then we're adding an arm raise. So calf raise, arm raise, calf raise, arm raise. Breathing in and out. Good job. So this is a wonderful workout to get in your squats for the challenge, but also to be doing something in addition to your squats, right? So we've got 10 more seconds. A wonderful way to get in a full body workout and accomplish your squat goal for the day. All right, 10 more seconds of rest. Then we're going to add on the calf raise, the arm side raise, and then we're going to do a front raise. Here we go. Calf raise, sides, front. Calf raise, side, front. So we're definitely getting some shoulder work in here today, along with our lower body. Breathing in and out, relax those shoulders, relax your neck. All right, doing great. Don't hold that tension in your neck and shoulders. Keep it relaxed. It's hard to do if it's feeling heavy. All right, rest. Good job. Weight down. Going to our next set of 20 squats. All right, another way you could do your squats and hold on to something. I'm going to hold on to the chair, stop my timer. All right, we're at 60. Here we go. Down and up. Take your time with your squats. So you might be going at a tempo faster than mine or slower than mine. That's fine. whatever works for you. Just make sure you keep your count so you can get to 20. All right. Go from this side. Work the full range of motion with that squat. Whatever your full range of motion is, that's what you want to do. I've got 10 more. 9 more. 8. Should we count down together? 7. I can't hear you. 6. A little louder. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1 more. Great job. All right. Remember, keep drinking your water. We got 1 more round of different exercises. Are you ready? We're going to start with front kicks. So again, my challenge to you is to not use anything for balance, to not hold on to anything. Kick. So with your front kicks, you want to think and kick. Shift, lift, kick. That's your front kicks. So how high you go with your kick, it's up to you. You want a nice, strong kick. That's what we want. That is our goal. So if it's here, wonderful. That's bravo. That's great. If you can kick higher, that's wonderful too. We just want a nice, strong kick. Don't be so performance motivated that you compromise your form. 10-second rest. That's not the point of it. The point of it is to give yourself a good workout for you to move strong. Focus on that. Okay, back with the front kick, side kick, side kick. All right, front, side, side. In our side kick, we are shifting our weight to one side. It's a shift, lift, power out. Shift, lift, power out. So it's front, side, side, front, side, side, front, side, side. 3 more seconds. Front, side, side. All right, rest. Yes, we're adding on 1 more. Adding on 1 more. Make sure that I'm clear here. We're adding back kicks. So front, side, side, back, back. All right, front, side, side, back, back. Keep it up. Front, side, side, back, back. Now, if you can, you want to look where your foot goes. That includes when your foot goes behind you. Now, I have a lot of clients who that messes with their vertigo, so you can skip it. All right, rest. You can skip it if it messes with your vertigo. Like, I understand. So if that looking back makes you dizzy, then don't do it. You got 20 more squats. Are you ready? I think you are. Let's do it. 20 more squats. Let's do a countdown. 20, 19. This should keep our brains 18, sharp. 17, 16. Are you counting with me? 15, 14. Come on, 13, 12, 11, 10. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. Nicely done. That's it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 80 squats. You did it. Give me this tap right here. We're going to cool you down a little bit. We want to talk about specifically about how to stretch those legs out from all the squatting you're doing. Talk about where you might actually be tight, some things that might help with that. So super important as we get up in numbers with these squats that you cool yourself down and that you stretch yourself out. By the end of the squat challenge, you're going to be doing a nice amount of squats. So you want to make sure that you take care of your body on the other end. So right here, you might experience some tightness in your quads, in the back, in your hamstrings, in your calves, and perhaps even in your feet and the arches of your feet. So first thing I want to show you is I'm going to actually take these dumbbells and put them on the floor, and I'm going to put the ball of my foot on the dumbbell. So my toes are up and I'm getting a stretch in the back of my legs. So I'm actually going to lean forward a little bit. That feels so good. You can also have your feet like up against the wall, but the point of that is to have your toes elevated. You can kind of stretch out your calves that way. It's a way to intensify that calf stretch, which should feel really good. All right, so tight calves can actually result in some knee pain. So make sure that you take the time to stretch your body out, guys. It's so important that we listen to our body and that we take the time to stretch. That is feeling wonderful. All right, next stretch we're going to do is a runner's lunge. So we're going to take one step forward, one step back. I am going to use the chair to balance so I can get some depth in my runner's lunge till I set up. So you could, keep holding on if it helps you get deep, or, go ahead and not use anything for balance. Really shifting the weight and stretching out that hip flexor. All right, other side, same thing. Good stretch. So the American Heart Association suggests that we work out for 150 minutes a week. That comes out to about 30 minutes, 5 days a week. So you could just do this workout right here and you got your time in for the day. I'm going to put my heel down, flex my foot, and then shift my weight back, stretching out the back of my legs and my hamstring. So hamstring and my calf with this one. Oh, this feels wonderful. So that means everybody, not just people training for certain events, all of us, all of us should be working out 30 minutes, 5 days a week, moderate to heavy exercise. If you're doing vigorous, you only have to do 75 minutes total, right? But that workout right there would be moderate. If you need to intensify it, you could use heavier weights, you could use a faster tempo, but that 5 days a week, that could get you the movement you need for the week. You could walk 3 days a week and do strength training 2 days a week. That would get it for you, but it only needs to be 30 minutes. It's important we understand that we need to be consistent moving, and if we're consistent, it's sustainable and it's moderate, right? Moderate, consistently sustainable. If we go crazy, if we do intense, extreme things, the likelihood that we will be consistent and that it will be sustainable goes down. If you do something that's moderate to intense, something that works for you, something that It's only 30 minutes. Most of us can carve out 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You can do that. You can do that consistently. That's more effective. That's better for you than doing something intense, doing it for a short amount of time and then not being able to sustain that level of momentum. So you want to make sure that what you choose to do, you can be consistent with, and it's a sustainable form of movement. And that doesn't mean that you can't do certain things for short amounts of time, like maybe you want to do an extreme race. So you train for that for a certain amount of time. But the base of your movement needs to be the same thing, or it needs to be something you can consistently do. So it doesn't have to be the same thing, but it has to have the same tempo, the same rhythm, uh, the same level of consistency. You need to be able to do the thing consistently over time, whether it's Zumba, swimming, walking, cycling. We need to be consistent. That is truly the key to having a healthy heart, to having movement that is consistent, is to make it sure that it's sustainable. All right, so hello. Thank you guys for joining me too. I want to say hello to everybody who's been watching faithfully. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you subscribing and sharing with your friends. We'll be back again next Monday for a more intense exercise session next Monday. I like to make sure that I'm balancing, because we want to make sure that this is something that's accessible for everyone, right? So if you're just starting, this is a great place to begin. If you're more advanced in your fitness, then this is a great place to continue, a spot you can jump in to supplement what you're doing. My name is Teresa Horn. This is Teresa Horn Coaching for the Kingdom Health Show. We'll see you next Monday.